right, this is Drinking Partners. I'm your host, Dave Bracey, and I'm here with my co-host, the Golden Child,
yes, sir.
Ed Bailey.
That's what they call me.
Yeah, I called him the Golden Child. The first time I saw this dude up at an open mic, man, he had a glow about him. You know what I mean? I was like, this dude's got it.
Dave Bracey had photographers. Like, I came with my girlfriend. He already had photographers. They put my first pictures of me on the internet. I appreciate y'all. Dave Bracey's always had a following. What's good with you, man? How you feeling?
I'm good. How about yourself, man?
Doing pretty well. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Missing a little football, but it's all worth it.
Yeah. You know, we do it for the love at this point. You know?
Yeah. You draped out in your Steelers.
Yeah. I always try to represent.
I thought you was gonna lose to the Texans. I know you.
I thought we was gonna lose to the Texans for real. I mean, it was. I mean, because you know, I mean, the Steelers they've been an 8-18. They've been a on and off team. You know, so they ain't. At least they got the Monday night. I see. You keep going back to that.
We smashed y'all.
Live in that glory. Live in that glory. It's been like 20 years coming.
It's all right though. It's all right.
I'm letting you ride.
You Wikipedia the last score. We were on top, and that's all that matters. That's it.
Let y'all ride until the playoffs when y'all struggling. No, we'll be back. We'll come back.
We'll be watching the playoffs. We won't be struggling. We'll all be on vacation at that point.
Word. So yeah, I brought over a little Rivertown today. That's what we drinking on. It's a local brewery. Oh shit. I clearly have had a little bit too much already.
I like it.
You know what I mean? But it's a local brewery over in what is it?
You got plenty of them over there, don't you?
Yeah, I got a few.
You didn't come to play this morning.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get in on this.
It's hard to be a Steelers fan right now after we smashed him. He ain't come to play.
Nah, it's Export PA is where they're at, but it's like right outside of Pittsburgh. Nice little brewery. It's a Pilsner.
What does that mean?
Pilsner, that means you don't really drink beer, but you're going to drink it because you want to maintain some sort of dignity. So
this is me. I'm feeling a little naked. I ain't got my Hennessy today. I'm feeling a little low. So please excuse me while I pound on beers this entire podcast. I'm 2 in now. I'm off a little pipe. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
We beat y'all. I'm excited.
Y'all on a bye week right now? Is that why you?
No, we play the Raiders. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah,
no other score matters, man. No other score. Which is crazy. That leads me to this weekend. This weekend was Pitt's homecoming, which was a disaster. Good Lord.
Shit.
God bless them.
Yeah.
I've never seen a team lose 5 fumbles at all, let alone in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean it's great. I got a friend that she tweeted out. She was like, I've been a fan, since like '98. She's like, I'm about to hang that up. You know what I mean? Like,
I won't go that far, but it's hard to shake their hand at Savoy that night. I'll tell you that much. It's hard to congratulate you on your season after 5 fumbles. God.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, they got some talent on the squad, don't they, this year?
They got the Tyler Boyd kid. He's a local guy, and then I don't know, a bunch of legacies, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on with the Panthers, but I live on the north side, which is where Heinz Field is, and I got to see all the tailgates, so that was dope. So I was actually today I saw a bunch of Steelers tailgates and got the Pitt tailgates, and I noticed that there's a difference. So on the north side, during game day, there's like the tailgates. You got all the white people drinking and all that, having fun, and then all the local Negroes are selling parking spaces. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like you waving down local parking spaces. You gonna charge me $30 to park on the side street? I don't trust you, bro. And
it's a Sunday, so it's free. It's
Sunday.
a straight hustle.
Drunk as hell. I'm gonna come back. My shit's gonna be on 4 cinder blocks. Fuck no. Hell out of here. You walk around with a 40 ounce and a flag, dude? I'm trying to figure out where they get these orange vests. I'm like, are you going to the costume shop? What the fuck is going on over here? I'm telling you, if you've never seen, that is the poverty line in the flesh. This is upper class, and these are the rest of you motherfuckers. We out here drinking, and you're selling us parking that we don't want. And you could just park on the street for free. I don't understand how they flip that to you. Like, do you go stand in the spot so we can't park? Like, what do you do?
I don't know. All I know is I'll tailgate every once in a while, and I'll have white people randomly come up to me, ask me for tickets, and I'm like, no, I'm here for the tailgate, bro.
Well, if we out there, we selling parking or tickets. Like, we not in the sporting event, rather we trying to come up. That's what
you got tickets.
I never thought I'd see the day when Negroes were selling parking spots. Lord help us. I was thinking about selling a couple parking spots. I was like, I don't want this
quick
shit.
come up, you know what I mean? Because I mean, them spots is, I mean, like when you tailgate, you go in and they charge you like, what is it, like $60 or something like that for like the goal lot or whatever. So I mean,
it's $30 to park with someone not affiliated with the actual stadium.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it is to park in whatever lot.
yeah,
they have.
national line. I mean, so I mean, that's a quick come up. I mean, if y'all listening right now, you know, you're a little low on some shit. I'm going to stand out there and you know,
gotta
get your
at least
hustle on.
live on the north side. I need to see a property deed or a lease before you can sell any parking on my street. You gotta walk around with your lease. I don't fucking random people from the Hill District on the north side selling parking spaces. Pissed me off, man. I missed it.
Yeah.
So what we got going on today, man? I know you brought the pills, and I know you brought that for a reason.
I got brought it for a reason. Our guest today.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, we got the vets in the game.
They've been talking stuff behind the scenes. They say they can talk with us. So we gonna
we'll see if they can hold their weight. You know
I don't trust it.
You know, we were supposed to be on their podcast. We ran into some scheduling conflicts called genetics.
It's called pigmentation.
Yeah, we put them D with CPT. Look that up. You know what I mean, Urban Dictionary and whatnot. But they here today. They good sports about the whole situation. We're gonna bring them on. You know, veterans in the podcasting game. They're gonna be in the New York Pod Fest. Did you know they had Pod Fest?
How does that work?
I
They're gonna have to tell me.
Yeah,
we should be there. Podfest. Hit us up at Partners Pod. We already got Ray J as a sponsor. We got One Wish. we'll raise money by selling parking spots on the north side. We got a business plan. I don't know what y'all. I mean, we got a business plan. I don't know about these guys, but we're ready to do it.
Yeah, I mean, so we're gonna bring them on. Does this hold up? You know what I mean, we'll bring these folks on.
Wow. Had to pay $7 outside the Beanie Siegel to park a fucking car on the street.
That guy?
That's what's up.
He had to look through our trunk before he could park.
Yeah. What the fuck? He asked if he could hit my vape.
Did you let him?
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah. When you go outside, he'll be sitting on your motherfucking trunk.
He said if I didn't, he was gonna fuck me.
You in the wrong part of town. I don't know that guy.
It's sus out here.
Yeah,
introduce yourselves before you come on talking shit about our neighborhood.
Fuck this place.
I thought we would get introduced, but we're Does This Hold Up podcast. I'm TJ.
I'm Jamie, and we host a movie podcast. Basically, everybody has their favorite movie. Everybody's got a movie that you're either nostalgic about, something you grew up with, that you feel is the best movie, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you could pull one if I said
at
least 10 years old, some movie you could call back to.
Favorite movie from when you were a kid?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm a big movie buff, so I mean, like, you know, I grew up with, like, you know, Die Hard, the action films, you know what I mean, Predators, right. Arnold Schwarzenegger's, Van Damme's,
Have you seen them lately?
Them. Yeah, and that's your childhood. You take a piece of I started to do that, like, when I got, like, in college, I started to, like, watch movies from my childhood, and I had to stop. Because it was just bits and pieces of my childhood just kept getting chipped away because it was like, this shit is whack. Like Stephen King's It.
Yeah.
Like with the clown or whatever, that shit scared the fuck out of me as an adult, I mean, as a kid. I mean, then I watched it again, I was like, this is corny as hell.
That's the point of the show. When you go back to these, sometimes you're like, yeah, I had great taste. Other times it is dog shit.
Yeah.
And you got to sort through them. So listen to us, and we will give you that answer. You could sound like the smartest person in your crew, but like, don't go back.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Do not go watch that again.
Yeah.
I don't think I have just a favorite movie though. Like I think movies elicit different types of movies bring out. This sounds really like emotional.
Heady.
All right,
I'm not a movie buff though, but different movies,
neither are we.
Different stuff. Like he was talking about Stephen whoever.
Stephen
I'm not
King's
a movie
or whatever.
buff. I don't know shit about movies. Okay, a lot of famous dudes named Stephen. I don't know which one is the movie
All
guy.
King.
All right.
I'm
Baldwin.
Baldwin.
Whatever, man. But like my scary movie was Candyman. I don't understand it. I don't think it holds up over any amount of time because that shit's not real. Like first of all, they called the dude Candyman and his weapon was bees. I didn't understand it. I don't get it.
Hold on. Fuck that. Candyman shook me to death because he was one of the first black motherfuckers and he was in the hood. And I remember there was a scene in that movie where like she went into like this dirty ass bathroom and I had been in that dirty ass bathroom, that dirty ass hood bath, that community spot in the projects. I had been in that and it was right around the corner from me and Candyman was in that bitch and I was like, oh, he's right around the corner.
Just taking the shit or?
Yeah,
well, you had to say his name 3 times for him to appear.
That's his thing, right? You kind of like Beetlejuice. You had to summon him, right?
Yeah, like Jason Voorhees, he was in the woods I ain't go to the woods. So Jason, whatever. But Candyman, this motherfucker was at your corner store. You know what
This
I'm
came
saying?
up
That
on
was-
our show. You mentioned Jason.
Motherfucker was selling
If you
parking spots.
does this hold up?
Oh no!
We went back
That's who
to
parked our car, fucking Candyman. We're going back to a car full of bees.
Come in with a fucking
shit.
honey stain on your seat.
You had a bloody white girl on your back seat. Like,
Oh, we're getting framed for shit just for being here. Why do we come?
we were in the
I
basement
don't know why the fuck
already.
you came out this way.
Okay, so a movie we just did was Monster Squad. We went over that. We were trying to say what would be the modern Monster Squad. In that movie, it was the Mummy.
The Wolfman,
Who
Dracula.
would be? It's got to be Freddy, Jason. You throw Candyman in there?
O.J. Simpson.
Candyman was OJ, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Fucking Ray Caruth,
You're
Ray Lewis,
Ray Rice.
the motherfucker with the nubs that just got. This motherfucker got like 5 years for killing his chick in the
Yo,
bathroom.
Oscar Pistorius.
Yes.
Yo, that motherfucker. How the
Blade
he's on the
Runner?
Monster Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blade
yeah.
Runner.
Tink
He's on the
tink
Monster
for the black
Squad.
community.
I think if you lose your legs, you're allowed to kill at least one.
You
You
should
get rid of. You lose 2 legs, you get 1 life. I think that
For
justifies
every 2
it.
limbs, you get exonerated from
What if you're
one
black?
murder.
Does that still stand?
Yeah.
All right.
You get a body.
But you
at
go to
birth
jail.
if you're black, and you ain't even, you ain't even get it. It's just charged to you. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you already assumed that you got a couple bodies, so
From birth, it's
I
your
just need his
birthright.
legal
yes,
team.
Oh no!
I just need his legal team just in case a child support suit comes up. I just holla at me. I'm gonna have my baby mom's paying me to keep my kid. Like,
true.
fuck, how did he? So whose idea was it for the? Does this hold up? Like, how did that come together?
The truth is, we're just fucking. We've been fans of podcasts forever.
Okay.
Like that's how it all started out. Is we were like, how can we do this? These people are getting paid money to talk shit, but
For basically what we do on a Saturday night or anytime we're hanging out
Right.
drinking,
Right.
we're talking shit for an hour. Like we could definitely parlay this into something. What's gonna be our niche? You know, what can we? What
we
can we do?
started out with,
idea.
does this hold up anything? Like we were gonna play Pogs.
We were gonna
Remember
do
Pogs? Like,
mixtapes.
is
Oh,
Pogs
damn.
still a real thing? Like, can you actually get down on a game of Pogs?
Digipets.
No, you can't record.
Right, right.
Audio in a
Baddest bitch
slammer
like Digipets in
doesn't
the
match up.
third
Like,
I humped a lot of chicks with some digipets in my pocket. Like, hey, I got this new one over
Light
here.
skinned curly haired shorties in the 5th grade with the digipet was getting all the dry hump penis.
Oh my
We do not condone any dry humping of elementary students
Not
on
at
the
all.
Partners Podcast.
no Sandusky.
No,
Hashtag no Sandusky. No, I didn't mean to cut you up. I'm about to grab me another brew.
I'll
you
take
having?
one too.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's a fancy 6-pack holder you got over there. What is that?
It's not built for cans. We got the puzzle packs.
It's built for cans.
It is built for cans. It's built for everything. It's
All
built
right,
without
let's
any
line 'em up.
screws or anything. It's like a fucking puzzle. I guess hence the name Puzzle Packs.
Yeah, yeah.
Our partner on the podcast, Gio Adesano. Catch him at,
Shout out to them.
Puzzle Packs. That's PUZZLEPAX.com. Am I
fancy
correct?
man.
Yeah, that's
He
fancy.
threw the X in there.
That's like a hipster parent.
Well,
Yeah.
I get Puzzle Packs, the regular might have been taken. I don't know. It might-
It's your parent.
You know, you got a good name idea, you be excited. They take it, you try to keep the name, just spell the shit different. That's what happened to all black names. It was like, we
True.
wanted to spell Tiffany, but it was already copywritten, so we spelled it ELUTH.
Dollar
What?
What the
sign.
fuck does that mean?
What's the origin of Sharkeisha? I haven't done figure that out.
Ratchet.
Yeah,
The origin of Sharkeisha is fucking parking spots on the north side.
true.
It's all intertwined.
It's off blood license plates.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
lined up and spelled it.
That's our thing in Ohio, like fucking personalized plates. If you see a chick with like a Mickey Mouse license plate, she lives in the hood in Ohio.
Okay.
And her daughter's name is Sharkeisha. I'll give it to you.
You
Or
just
some-
get them when you get the house. You get the here's your
Yeah, or
license
some
plate.
variation of a QU something. Just we like them Qs. I don't know why. we love them Qs.
They're special.
They're
they don't
fancy.
come up a lot.
Got a little curly Q at the end there.
Yeah.
So y'all, but y'all were saying how, like, you know, you guys wanted to take the you know, just conversations and, you know, and make that into something because you think it's entertaining. That's what's crazy about comedy. Like, I mean, there's a lot of bad comics that have that same idea because they think they're the funniest people. They're like, oh my God, all my friends love me. I'm the funniest guy at the water cooler on Monday.
Sears, yeah.
And then they
In
get
the
on
Sears
stage
Tire
and they're like, I
Center.
don't understand why it works.
He's
You people are
cracking
stupid.
people
And
up.
it was like, nah, because it's not relatable. So like, did you run into that? Like, how did you... Like, did you run into those issues, like for like making the content relatable?
Oh
or?
yeah. Our early episodes are garbage.
Terrible.
Please don't go back to them.
Yeah.
Because we went scene for scene through a movie. We would try to break it down. This is this character, and this was her motivation, and we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Set direction, we don't give a
No,
shit.
your fucking art
long
that you
fucking
came up with
podcast.
for this.
Scene
No,
for scene in a
it
2-hour
just-
movie.
Yeah.
Just
Just
like
like
the
when-
boom grip or whatever,
Yeah.
the key grip, like that
Yeah,
key
yeah.
grip, he could have been a little closer. Like,
I saw the boom mic here and there. The shadow, technically.
It's more the idea of how you would talk to your friends about movies. She
Yeah.
was hot. I'd fuck her. Remember this chick? What if she did this? Or what if she lived where we live?
We tried to
We-
just let it be what it is. Like, don't try to drive the show too much and just kind of just talk shit. We just want to be in comedy, and we're too scared to do stand-up, so we do this.
This was the
be honest.
easiest. This
Yeah.
was our way
You
in.
guys are funny to me. That's.
True.
I think that's kind of like how we like it here, though. It's not just we're making an excuse for you to listen to our conversation.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
all
It's a
been
hang.
swindled.
yeah.
It's just us getting drunk and rationalizing.
That's
it.
the best
really
thing
is.
about this show, because our show is at least 5 beers before we start recording.
Yeah.
5 on the air. Like, yeah, we go ham.
We were
Yes.
drinking partners. We were on board.
Yeah. What is it?
think
It
everyone
doesn't
should.
matter. We're coming.
We got Ray J. Y'all didn't listen? I'm holding on to that. This motherfucker got a TV
Fuck,
show
I'm
out.
such
dog.
a Ray
Hold-
J fan.
What? You never fucked to a Ray J tune?
I am such a Ray J
Shorty
fan.
got
Don't even
gifts.
try.
What?
I love Ray J.
I'm a fan of Ray J's hit list. I mean,
Hell
like,
yeah.
him,
Oh,
I mean,
who
and-
smashed?
respect-
Fuck,
Yeah,
oh,
him and
fuck.
Nick Cannon. I mean, they compete.
Fucking Nick Cannon. Whoever thought Drumline would turn into that? That's bullshit. That's
Are you
bullshit.
disappointed or
Hell
shocked?
yeah.
Wait,
I'm
I think you
disappointed.
just
You
decided
expected
what
him to
movie
have
you
a
guys
better
are coming
future?
on for.
Okay, this is my view on Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is the person you look at that makes you go, why the fuck am I not doing that?
Yeah, true.
What's cool about him?
He was one of the comics that, like, I mean, I saw him, on what was that shit that he got that with that MTV dip?
Wild 'N Out.
Yeah,
Wild 'N
Wild 'N Out, whatever. And I'm like, I'm looking, and he was one of those people that, like, before I got into comedy, I was like, I could do this shit. You know what I mean? But like, I didn't get it because I had a respect for the, the genre. Or
He's
whatever.
not
But
an
looking at
inspiration.
him,
He's like, I can do that.
Yeah, like I can do that.
What? He's
shit,
fucking
bro.
killing it though. He like owns
Murdering the
Nickelodeon.
He's
And
the fucking Willy Wonka of primetime TV
I don't-
with those fucking suits.
He brings on 75 comics.
He's
for
dancing
his
with
show to
dogs
be-
and
he's the
shit.
worst one.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Fuck, the worst dressed, the worst rapper, the worst fucking comedian on the show.
Do you remember a couple
why are
of
you
years
here?
ago?
Because he makes everybody else look good. He's the fat friend.
He's got the check.
Do you know what I mean? He's the fat friend.
He's the fat friend paying the tab. He's got the fucking
Yeah,
check.
seriously.
A couple
the
years
rise
ago,
tab.
Nick Cannon tried to reestablish his rap and street cred by starting like this rap group that had like 3 straight thugs. They were like straight
Nick
drill
Cannon?
music. It was fucking.
What?
It was terrible. It never made it anywhere.
No.
But there was a couple of things on MTV about it, and he was
gotta
like,
find this.
"Yeah, you got to look that
We're
up."
gonna put the link to this shit.
Yeah.
It'll be our
That's
first
the
best
outside
thing.
link.
He was on MTV
Nick Cannon
acting all
Street
hard.
Days.
Yeah.
And then,
Nick
he,
Cannon street cred would be the link.
and then he was like, "What's hot? Headphones. Coming out with headphones."
I'm not mad.
I'm
at
a stand-up. I'm doing
improv.
improv.
Yeah, I
respect
knew it
the
all.
shit out of Nick Cannon, but
I respect his hustle.
fuck him, man.
I don't respect
Damn.
his craft.
No.
But I respect his hustle and his ability to stay relevant over the years. Like, I mean, when it first came out, I was like, all right, he's a weird dude. He's kind of like, kind of white bread, like, but I ain't expecting him to stay around for that long. Then he got with Mariah. I was like, all right, he's going to settle down and just, he found a little rich chick. He's going to settle. But now he's hitting, who does he hit off Amber?
He's the
Amber
Black
Rose?
Ryan
Yeah.
Seacrest.
Oh, what are you
He-
doing with
If you
that?
really think
Yeah,
about it,
he's-
he's the fucking Black Ryan
Exactly.
Seacrest with bad rap albums. That's
Yeah.
what that's what he is.
And he hosts America's Got Talent. So even
Yeah,
my mom's
he's
but
like,
he
that.
doesn't
that
have
Nick
talent.
Cannon.
That Nick Cannon sure is
What
funny.
did you do? What the fuck did you do? Like, who did he fuck?
Mariah Carey.
Mariah.
Carey, that's what happened.
To get Mariah Carey, he was already rich. You guys understand
That
that?
puts you
Mariah,
in a-
Mariah
He-
Carey wasn't walking around just picking anybody.
But
Like,
he had that one chick. What the fuck was that one chick?
I know who you're talking
Pre-
about.
Mariah?
She was super like MTV famous.
Yeah, she had that one movie. She was
Snooki.
but not Cassie.
No.
She looked like but not Cassie. But,
When he said Snooki, I was like, what? I could have fucked Snooki.
I forget that bitch's name.
Last time we went to the beach.
Last time she was in New Jersey, I fucking did a couple Jaeger bombs. We were with it.
She was taking dick
Jaeger
on the
bomb.
boardwalk.
Is that a solely white thing?
What?
Jaeger
bomb.
bombs?
Well,
I got introduced to it by
I was
going
gonna
to
say black
yeah.
people do it, but we were introduced by white people.
like you can tell an educated black motherfucker
Yeah.
because they went to college. Even if you went for like a
They
year,
know
like,
Jaeger bombs.
like,
You've done a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah,
At some point at the end of the
What's a black
semester.
guy
after
shot?
fun.
What
a
is-
black guy
Hennessy.
shot.
If it's
Hennessy,
just you
that's
guys, you want to do a
straight.
shot, just straight
And
Hennessy.
you don't really do shots. You just pour them like on the rocks, or you
Right.
just have a glass of it. Like
do
You
shots
don't need an
or-
excuse to get more
Shots-
fucked up.
shots
We're
in
already
general are a
drinking
worse
Hennessy.
We're pretty much coming in for the liquor. That's why we're out. That's pretty much that's what Friday is liquor to me. It's
I
first
thought
thing
it was
I do.
Chris Tucker and Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Did you all do like Friday?
Yeah,
Whoa.
we've done
Yeah,
Friday.
we did Friday. But
We needed to
man.
redo
Who
it.
did you
though.
bring on for Friday? Was it just you two?
Just
It
us.
was
I
just
would
us.
love. Okay,
man.
now. So
it
what is
needs
your,
redone. It was real
Hey,
early, like
we
I
will
said.
do
gladly
Friday.
come
We'll
through and
do all-
for
Well,
after
you
classes.
were gonna
Did
come
y'all do
on.
high?
You were talking about giving us the CPT treatment, but you were gonna come on for Boomerang.
Oh man, that's
I
a
really
classic.
wanted to do Boomerang.
Yeah.
How?
Let's-
Why?
We can
Can
do
we get into
Boomerang
it
now.
quickly?
Because
Can we just
I've
get
got a
into
foot
it?
fetish, you know what I'm saying? And Eddie
This is
Murphy,
where it was
when I was a
birthed
kid,
from.
that's when I realized it put something to it because I was like,
It made it all
that,
right.
It made it all right because I was like, he's right because there's some chicks that I just will not fuck with if they fuck you. They
was
shoes
up-
is
I was
on some
with you.
condor shit. You see what I'm saying? Like if you can pick mice up with your feet, I can't fuck with you.
If
see
you
what I'm
have
saying?
talons,
Yeah.
Feed your younglings.
Well, okay,
With your
but
feet.
Beyonce's
Oh,
feet are
no.
ugly.
I wouldn't fuck Beyonce for
You
that.
was a
No, I
damn
would
lie.
fuck Beyonce.
You're a fucking
I
lie.
would fuck Beyonce.
I don't give a fuck what's happening with
But
Beyonce.
I wouldn't
She's
take
getting
her
it.
out in public in the summertime. I mean, it's
Dude,
just,
it's Beyonce.
I would. No, okay.
She
Beyonce,
cancels
I
out
would
things.
take out in public because she got Beyonce money.
Right.
But Beyonce-ish, some chick that looked like Beyonce and had some fucked
Because
up
of her feet.
She got to stay indoors. She's an after 12
Dude,
chick.
I'll fuck some
midnight
chicks with
only.
some bedrock feet. I don't give a damn.
If you are,
Fucking chicks and they got to put on athletic socks. I don't care.
yeah.
if they have to always wear an ace bandage.
I'm in it to win it. How you gonna get your numbers up in high school and you're worried about stupid shit like feet?
Shit, nigga, if it looks like
Let her wear your Timbs and just smash.
She needs a good
The captain of the
orthopedic. I
football
still
team.
love her.
I'm
I
worried
still love
about
her.
trivial shit like feet.
I will smash you. Give me right. Give me a couple beers after midnight. I will smash you. But I'm not calling you when I'm sober in my right mind on
Feet
that
bother
bullshit.
you?
If it looks like you push your car with your feet, I'm not with it.
No, I don't give a shit.
Jamie, the TJ doesn't give a fuck about feet. Jamie, do you give a fuck about feet?
No, if you're as fine as Beyonce and can sing and dance like
Listen.
that and super rich,
See
You
that
can look
comes
like
out?
Smash it.
Solange.
I'm
I don't
smash-
give a fuck. You can
Seriously.
look like Solange. You could look like Lauryn Hill when she came
I'm a
back
fat person.
chubby and sweaty.
Feet are my last qualification.
I don't even see my own.
True, but I don't think my woman has ever seen my bare feet.
I don't put my toes out at all. That's what
I
I'm saying.
never
I
have
got
my
enough
toes
respect
out.
to keep my socks on.
I
that why
strictly
T.I.
wear huff
swims?
weed socks at all times. So,
I get mad at. I can't bring my. Okay, I do have one random ass socks
you got
today.
Spider-Man shits on or some
No,
shit.
man, it's like badminton or some weird shit. Why you laughing, Buzzy? We got Buzzy here. We got Buzzy and Nick here.
in the
Gonna
back.
fucking
Yeah, you guys
chastise
got
me about my
producers.
socks.
Episode 3, you guys have webcams.
There's a
All right,
intern running
you got a
around.
fucking a producer over here. There's a guy with dreadlocks
It's
running the
episode
levels. We got fucking Buzzy's like, I don't know what you're doing, just kind of adjusting cameras. I guess
Buzzy
that's his
set
job.
the shit up. Buzzy is the brains behind everything.
Okay.
No,
That's
Buzzy's the electronics guy. Nick is like Suge Knight.
He's gonna hang me out a window later.
Yeah. I'll just give you my money. You don't have to bully me.
Look, you're going to support Nick's events regardless if you want to or not. You
Yeah,
just
oh,
go on
hell
Facebook
yeah.
and you're tagged. Like, I'm not on this fucking show. Motherfuckers texting me like, when you going down to such and such tonight? No.
Nigga, you better be there. I'm like,
Nick's like, just pub the event. Share it,
And you,
motherfucker.
yeah, true. And then that's the thing is like, cause I mean, he's cool as shit. Then he lets the dreads down, and then
Then it's party time.
Then you start to sweat and be
He
like,
starts
"All right, Nick,
talking
I'll
in
be there."
patois.
He's
and
got a black Impala. I was like, oh shit, this nigga's real.
This
Got a
hoodie
fucking
zips
AK
all the
in the
way up.
back.
I might mask it up.
Ski mask.
Fucking with Nick, man. Just if Nick tags you, just share the event.
Doesn't
That's all.
agree.
For the children.
Or lose
Share
a
the
child.
event. You guys are laughing. Tomorrow you're gonna be tagged to a comedy show that you know nothing about. He's your Facebook friend now, isn't he? It's fucked up.
I just got my phone just vibrated. I don't want to check
We
it.
have two flat
Just share
tires
it.
outside
Yeah.
already. Damn it. Never getting out
After
of
we
here.
paid that guy $7 to park in front of his house.
Seriously, Beanie Siegel, I
That
support all your
car's not
verses.
there.
I like Philly rappers.
This is my favorite.
And y'all drove up in like a bright ass car too, just like bringing
why? Is
attention
that
and
a
shit.
diss?
I'm just saying, like you in the hood.
Wait, talking about bright when you're matching Batman with Steelers? Come on,
Get
man.
him! Get him! You motherfucking fake Steelers fan.
Oh, no.
He's a halfway fan. He won't splurge on a shirt. I can wear the fitted because it's cool.
No,
But
you
shirt
can
means
support
I
your team
affiliate.
and like your inner nerd is coming out, I think.
Oh, that shots. I'm just gonna
Last
start
time
a good
you
side.
got-
They
you-
come out firing shots.
Yeah.
You talked about like who would Batman be on the team. It's got to be Palomalu. He's shutting shit down. I know you said he was a QB or
Palomalu,
Batman
I
was
can see
running
him
shit.
jumping off a
I think
building.
Batman's stopping evil. I think he's got to be on defense. I think he's coming out.
Yeah,
It
the
used to be
defense.
Palomalu. I think it's Timmons now. Timmons
Okay.
is the
Timmons
fucking
is a beast.
silent.
He was
finishes
fucking
the play.
throwing up and shit on the way off the field.
That Hennessy.
Hot.
Fucking Hennessy gets in
It's in
you.
his water bottle.
Timmons is the same color as that fungus toenail. Like you know he drinks Hennessy. Before the game, he's got a Gatorade bottle full of Hennessy and apple juice. That's what Timmons gets hyped for. Gotta be off the Hennessy to be
What's
that
in his
angry.
headphones? What's he listening to?
Fucking NWA.
Bone Crusher.
Never scared. I'm never
I'm
scared.
outside of the club. Yo, Bone Crush used to have me hyping fucking high school.
Yo, hyped in a motherfucker.
That's when all you had to wear was like a black tee or a white tee. Now you gotta have all types of
That triple XL long shit.
fucking
Yeah.
tall
Oh,
tee. We used to
yeah.
keep the patch on our shit in Cleveland. Like just it would say tall tee from Foot Locker. And
Oh, had to be from Foot Locker.
But it had to be fresh
Yeah.
though. You couldn't wear it
Yeah,
again.
the freshies. You, I mean,
Foot
you had
Locker
to-
was the party one.
Okay.
Like, just the regular ones you got from the corner. They had the thick collar.
Hanes.
No, they weren't Hanes. Fucking Hanes is like
Thick collar is a thing. I mean, that's
that's a
shit.
corner store
Yeah,
A
shirt.
high
Yeah.
neck? Yeah, you got to
That's-
go high neck.
Yeah, it's a corner store shirt. When that fucking collar's this thick, dog, that's a corner store shirt. That's the Habibi shirt. That's when Chavez
You
showed you that.
you get a pack of t-shirts and some oils and you out. You know what I mean? Like, if you get, let me get that African musk,
Some Nag Champa.
that
Yes.
knockoff cool water and
Essence of wolf.
3 T's, nigga, in the mouth.
This nigga said cool water.
That shit, yo, that African, yo, that Egyptian musk shit, them oils, cuz you put like a dab on your shit and your clothes
You're
smell like
glowing.
shit.
But those
for
are
like the
only-
next 3 years.
They are
always
only
10
in the
washes,
hood.
'cause it's
You
old.
cannot get those oils outside of the hood.
You fucking shake a dude who sells oils hand and you fucking smell like oil.
Yeah.
Like,
For your life.
like,
Yeah.
damn, I don't even want to touch this chicken with this hand. I
had-
might
You fucking
fucking
bring them
die.
in for like the close hug close, you know what I mean?
Fucking eat this chicken with this hand. I'm gonna throat to swell up.
I like how you shook his hand and went immediately back to eating chicken. It's like, oh damn, man, I had to interrupt my chicken eating to shake your hand.
That's when they always come when you're eating chicken. The fucking Muslim dude, the smelly Muslim dude shows up. It's all fucking jolly and shit. They always, hey, how you doing, brother? You all right? Like, oh, fuck, I don't know you. Just smelly ass
Dude,
away from me.
Your experience with them is very different than mine. They
I
go,
work with
hey
one
my
of them,
man,
so.
hey my man, hey my
And I
man.
run. And
Yeah,
I'm
I run away.
No
It's
cash,
no,
no
no.
cash.
They strictly see y'all as a come up. I
Yeah.
might be
Yeah.
a connection. Like I might have a
Exactly.
weed man that they need. Like they don't. They
By
don't
the
think
way,
you'll
I've
let
been meaning to
up
ask
the
you
connect.
that.
Seriously, we're way up on this mountain.
Loud
Got it
back.
from the dude could have sold you that parking spot and a sack of cookies. Like
Damn it, we didn't ask the
You know what I
right
mean?
questions while we
I
were
don't know how you
parking.
feel about bean pies, but you missed your chance, bro. You missed your fucking chance.
okay,
Yeah.
I don't even know what a bean pie is. I just
It's like
see
a pumpkin
dude,
pie, but
Well,
it's
I see a
looking-
dude in the street with a tie on. I immediately shut my window. Motherfucker tried to sell me an orange and a water one time. What kind of shit?
Why are you dressing up so nice? Your product is low.
How is this going to fund the cause? This is how many oranges do you have to sell to print this newspaper? Like I don't
Before your
fucking
promotion, yeah.
understand.
How many
You got the
oranges do
best
you gotta
color
get rid
printer
of a
I've ever
night
seen.
before your
Shit looks like
promotion?
photographs.
But I mean, but I fucks with them because, like, you know, Christian motherfucker think they a Christian to go to church. These motherfuckers in a full suit with a goddamn with a bow tie on in the summer on the
the
corner,
trenches.
hot than a bitch.
On
selling bean
Wednesday.
pies and Egyptian
Never
musk.
sweat.
They don't wait
That's
till
dedication.
Sunday. They'll come around on Wednesday.
Oh, they out
They
there,
don't give a
man.
shit.
They out there looking like dude from the Total Kissing You video. Just
Total. In their
Wait.
long ass fingernails.
No, that's SWV.
don't
Oh,
matter
damn.
who knows.
We did a Total reference, a Ray J, and Cassie reference.
They should
All
do
on
a
the
track.
pod.
on
They
one show.
they have access to your iPod playlist.
Yeah, seriously, that's what's
If
going
Total
on.
has the-
Cassidy and Ray J did a track, would you listen?
Me? No. Him? Yes.
I'd be on that bitch. I'd be on
Oh,
that
and download it.
We're gonna have
in
to
a
mute
second.
all of your fucking vocals on this shit.
I can't. I'm not an R&B guy. I love
Oh,
hip hop music,
shit.
and that's strictly what I listen to. But R&B, it has to be 90s R. Kelly,
Yeah.
or like some fucking Anthony Hamilton. I'll get
Yeah,
down on
he's good.
Anthony Hamilton.
It's just crazy coming from like your voice though. Like I'm strictly I'm strictly hip
Motherfucker
hop.
say Anthony Hamilton.
I would
Is that your white guy voice?
That's the closest.
Every
That's
black
the
dude's got
equivalent of
one.
me going, oh, massa. Oh,
No, it's
that's
going
the
there.
equivalent of that. I just want to let you
It's
know.
about to get hard. Okay. Let's go in.
That's about it. Like, I strictly rap music is
Yeah,
what
like
I
it.
listen to. I can't deal
motherfucker
with
said
that.
Guys, it's
Anthony
coming out of
Hamilton.
Chicago.
Is there a white chick named Charlene? I met a white woman named Charlene. You probably heard that song. It's like, who the fuck? What is
Oh, I
that?
love it. That's
What
one
is
of
a
the best songs
Charlene?
ever.
This is a-
Charlene is fire. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Charlene is fire.
That song is great.
Yeah.
And
Quote
it-
the white guy.
What's the
Can
one he
I'm
took from the
tweeting it
J?
right now.
Yeah.
Fucking
What's
Charlene
the track
is
that
fire.
Anthony Hamilton took from the Jay-Z beat?
Oh fuck! I know
Oh,
what you're
that
talking
was so
about.
good.
Oh, damn it! Okay.
Google
While
where
we're
you're at.
here, I'm gonna Google that, and then I'm gonna tweet Charlene was fired. Matter of fact, I'm gonna reverse that order and tweet Charlene is fired.
But don't put any type of, like, don't put an AH on the end because it's coming from his voice from us, so it's FIRE. Like, don't put fire like this.
no, but you dudes are cool. We joke
Thanks.
with y'all, but like when I first met you, I met you on the set of the party
That's
show.
party
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is shout out to the party show and
Dustin
Sarah.
Dowling,
At
Sarah.
Serenity,
Dustin,
at the Beardy
Dustin.
Boy.
Yeah. The shout out to them, and we kind of connected because you guys are like avid sneakerheads.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's
no doubt.
dope. But I've always
See that segue?
It's
That was-
fuck,
Damn
dude.
it,
Why
that
would
was
you blow it
professional.
up? Why would
Sorry.
you blow it up?
That's our thing. We like
Why
to.
would you blow it up? Like, you
No.
know how hard I worked on that? My shit was like the little engine. I was like, yo, this shit is fire! Like with an
Hey, guys,
AH.
he's
Like, just like
transitioning.
you just said, I'm going to transition. And it's going to be seamless. It's like we didn't talk about it in the other room. Now everybody knows.
We were just admiring.
Everybody knows.
We were admiring.
That's professional. Yeah, we gotta salute it.
Radio in the past,
You deserve it.
I didn't.
A spotlight
I just
on
watched
that.
Do
on
the
that
Right Thing,
transition.
you know?
Yeah,
So
I
this
was.
shit is
That
dope.
was props.
Thank you. But no, you fucking fuckers made me jealous because I've always wanted to be a sneakerhead, but it just seems like an expensive habit. I'm like, why not weed instead? Like I can only
Seriously.
do one or two. It's either an ounce or a pair of J's, and I'm gonna go ounce every time.
You weren't even. You weren't even
That's what
out of
the
your
check-
car.
That's what the check fucking commands. It's ounce or J's. I'm going ounce.
Yeah, you stuck one leg out of your car. Pause. And
We were both like, not the twos on the dirt. Don't
yeah,
put them
don't
twos
wear your
on the
twos
dirt.
to the grass.
But that's how you know I'm not so much of a sneakerhead as a fan of sneakers because I didn't know the terrain. I just sneakerheads come out with a giant eagle bag over their shoes.
Yeah.
Like,
You
no,
have to.
Yeah.
that's what you call a hype beast.
oh,
If you,
is that the term, a
we
hype
gotta
beast?
break down.
yeah, if you rock like protection on your shoes, or you're really worried about them creasing, not walking through the grass is one thing. If there's a
Okay.
sidewalk, you don't take the short way.
Yeah, if I got
Like-
some white walls on, I'm not gonna go through the grass.
Exactly.
You know,
Right.
man.
Right, but if you're trying to put, like, if it rains and you put some shit over your shoes, or the spray's okay, but if you're rocking like an actual, like a shoe condom, I can't fuck.
Can't fuck
So
with
do
that.
you guys care about creases? in your sneakers?
No,
No,
wear 'em.
because we get them to wear them. We're definitely
Wear your
we are
shoes. If you-
collectors, but we get them to wear them.
Now, this is a confession. This is confession time for Ed Bailey.
Okay.
Let's bring it down, everybody.
Father, I
let's
must
calm it down.
confess.
Yeah, well, okay. So, I didn't have a lot of shoes, you know what I'm saying, when I was growing up. Like, but I would get, like, name brand shoes. And I don't know where I learned this trick, but I would really put, like, grocery bags at the end of my shoe to stop them from creasing because I had to
Keep
wear
them-
them
Yeah,
all
you
the time.
On the
we call it
inside.
basting them. I used to put a sock in it. I used to put like a little ankle
No,
sock.
socks. That's 2 socks. I get sweaty feet. For some reason, the grocery bag just seemed better.
No. I wouldn't
Yeah,
wear
that
it.
plastic,
I would, like, roll it
unbreathable
up
shit.
and then put it at
No,
the tip of
this
it.
is as you wear them.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I
on
would
the
put it at
inside,
tip
yeah.
of it, and we call it basting it. That's what we called it, basting it, so that you wouldn't get that crease in
Oh, they
there.
had a term
And it would
for
be
it?
like
Basing it
you
in
could, like,
Washington,
put it,
PA
like, right
was
on top of
different.
your
That was
foot.
Yeah,
some methamphetamines.
I didn't
or,
have a term for it. I just knew when I went to my
Face heads.
friend's house, I had to take my shoes off really slow, or that bag would fall out. Fuck, Dave, you affected me with the droppies.
Then you
Yeah,
stood
you're
on
I'm
the
drinking this
sneakers.
shitty ass Coors Light. I just want to like. Before we
Oh,
get
no.
back there.
Here
Wait
we
a
go.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Nick with the clutch ass paper. I was like, yo, we got all this beer and no paper towels. This is definitely a bunch of men here.
It's okay. You're only spilling donkey piss. It's supposed to be on the floor.
Let's get
That's
into
where-
it.
It's basically water.
This has
Okay.
been an
Basically
issue
water.
since we got
We
here.
got out of the car.
Let-
Let's
let's-
since you. So we don't drinking partners because of course you've listened to us. We're a fan of our beers. So we go, hey, does this hold up? We coming on. We like to get you guys a beer that you drink. What do you drink? And they send us Coors Light, and I was like, really? Like you're aware most of our listeners are male, right? Yeah. And you can't do that. And,
I didn't say semen.
That's actually got some substance to it, though.
Almost rather
Like,
drink
Pause.
semen.
there's a purpose behind that.
You
Like,
just learned pause, because that's the second time you've done it. Nobody fucking paused
No,
twice.
where I'm at, I pause. You have to pause at all times.
Yeah.
Or else, it's crazy.
It is like that, though, right? If I say chicken dick, you say pause,
Pause.
but it doesn't mean anything.
What's that?
Exactly.
Right.
You paused it, though,
Right.
because the word
But
dick
I
was
mean,
in it.
but if you say chicken dick, you'd say pause. It's just.
But white guys
language.
can't pause when you say shit like that, because you guys turn Richard into Dick. Like white guys did that. Like
I
you are
didn't.
that's the ultimate
Yeah.
pause. It doesn't even make
We
sense.
can't pause black guys. They could overrule it in a heartbeat.
Is this
true.
okay? So
We-
we've now this
You
is
can overrule our pause.
The
We'd
Ten
be like,
Commandments
all
of
right,
pause?
sir, continue.
the Ten
You can
Commandments of
depause
pause.
us.
There's a pause. Like,
Yeah.
there's a pecking order, bro.
We definitely
We
can't
show
pause
up
you
to shit before you, and you can pause us.
Because we've been paused. That's why we went on time. We can't get a whole conversation out because we're pausing every fucking thing. Every other sentence has to be stopped and clarified. I'm running late. Pause. Why?
Thought you was talking about your period, son.
Pause.
Definitely.
Damn it, he just shuts me down. If you do it this way, it's forceful, and I just give up.
It
Yeah.
hurts my soul.
Yeah, it does. That goes deep, guys. Don't pause me anymore
I'm
tonight.
not gonna
Seriously.
pause. Well, we paused him, not you.
Okay, good.
So
Yeah.
technically, you can't get in his car.
So
I
let me
drove,
just,
so
Oh,
whatever.
you're fucked.
not out on this Beanie's Eagle
Yeah.
Street. I'm not going out there alone. Just that.
Hey, that's all a bunch of they're like 10 to 12 years old standing on the corner looking like they're going to hurt us.
They'll
And
probably let me
go
go.
ask them where you can find a
If we
ride.
get out of here in a little bit, the Steelers game will be on. Nobody will be outside.
Nah, nobody will be out
Okay,
there.
good. We'll be
Perfect.
safe.
At
All
all.
right, let's
back-
pause for that.
Back to the sneakerhead shit, though. I wanted to go
Coors
back on
Light.
sneakerhead.
All right, sorry.
Favorite pair of sneakers, TJ?
Of all time, I'm going to have to go OG Jordan 1s. I mean,
See
the
that?
black and red.
Not Gamma?
Now, time
I
out.
thought you would go Gamma.
Do you know what an OG Jordan 1 is? I know what the Jordan 1 is.
I know what the Jordan one is. I don't know what the
Is that the black?
OG
Reds?
just means, the black and reds, the ones that got banned, the original Jordan 1s.
But
OG
why?
means
Because
the
he
original
was-
release. They re-retroed them a bunch of times.
Motherfucking OG. Don't teach us about OG. No.
Well, if you don't understand the term, it
Wait
means
a minute.
original.
What's
Listen,
OG?
guys,
I don't know the
OG.
color, motherfucker. Pause. I don't even know if that's relevant.
My soul's hurt. Damn it.
Pushes his glasses up. Excuse me, sir. Let me educate you on this term.
Guys, seriously, come on.
Pause, gentlemen.
Word.
JB, I posed the same question.
Oh, man. As much as I don't want to say J's, the fives, the great fives,
Great
I
five.
like my Holy Grails, and I got them
Grapes are
recently,
Did you
and
just get some
they're
grapes?
just like
Why
in
they
a
call them the
box.
Holy Grails?
I was
grapes
in
are
high
dope.
school when they came out, and I had no money, and I
That-
saw people wearing them, and they were fire. They were so hot.
I wanna show
and
you something.
I just couldn't get them.
Sneakers are subjective too. Everybody likes different colors,
Yeah.
and that's why you have your Grail.
I gotta
You
show
have your
you.
Holy Grail. Mine is an original pair of Jordan 1s.
There's a comedian in Pittsburgh. His name is Kicksaholic on Instagram. Do y'all
I follow him.
Okay,
Yeah, I didn't
did
know
you
he
see
was a
his-
comedian.
Yeah, did you see his fucking like his baby shower shit when he did the grapes?
No.
Oh, he did
What?
his cake as some grapes. It was fucking. I was like, damn it.
I don't know shit
hate when
about
people-
J's, man. Like, I mean, I've never worn a pair of J's. Like, I just never felt it. Like, because my whole thing was just even growing up. Like, I just wanted something that nobody else had. So that was my big thing. Like, because same thing. Like, I didn't have a lot of shoes growing up. I got shoes at the beginning of school. I might get a pair for Christmas.
Okay.
And then like Kennywood Picnic. You know what I mean, for those
Oh,
who
you have to get
Pittsburgh,
fresh
there was
for
Kennywood
Kennywood.
Picnic. Yeah,
You have to be super fresh for that, yeah.
That's
you
3
know?
new pairs of sneakers a year. That's a lot.
That well, yeah. I mean, that was if I was on my dean, and I was like, yeah, I mean, but yeah, no. So I didn't have a lot. So I wanted to get, and that's what the thing. Everybody came in with the fresh J's. Everybody came in with the Rodmans. Everybody came in with the Pippins. You know what I mean, so it was like I always want to try to find some shit.
Yeah,
the
the
Rodmans were
Converses,
sick back in the
right?
day. No, those were Nikes. I actually had a pair of the Rodmans, the leather tip dips. The
Robin didn't go with Converse.
it was like all white, and they had a black patent leather tip.
I don't know. I'm not sure on
Yeah.
that.
Those are
but it was-
Iversons, the answers.
No, they came out
Rodman.
around the same time because the
Dennis
Answers had like
Rodman
that
was-
leather tip. No, actually the Answers came out a while after
After,
that.
way after.
But these
Dennis
was like the
Rodman was
Rodmans. Yeah,
definitely
I had a
on
pair
fucking Converse. I
of
know
denim
this.
Rodmans, and then I had the ones with the leather tips. They wrinkled like a bitch.
When I went to high school, you couldn't come into my school with bullshit sneakers. Even the dirty kids had dirty J's.
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Like at Wash Eye.
Yeah, we went to our high school was pretty gutter.
You could not go in with, if you had some bullshit shoes, you got clowned from
you got
first
ran out of
period to the end of the school.
Yeah,
They
it's
called
like
them
that.
Bobos.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
you're rocking Bobos.
We called them buddies. We called them buddies back in the day because it was the My Buddy sneakers. Like, this motherfucker got on soft sandals.
Guys, these are Skechers. They're new. Come on, check
Chuck
it out.
Taylors.
Ain't no it's the S in East Cleveland. We don't give a fuck.
That's it. I feel you because that was like because I mean like I didn't have a lot of clothes, and that's the thing, and that's the only reason I got 3 pair in a year because my clothes were shit. You know what I mean? And I would just spend all like my mom would give us like the two of us, she would give us a little bit of money and be like, this is what you get, and I would spend all my money on shoes.
Yes.
And then just have like a pair of jeans and like a couple t-shirts or whatever. But like I had to make sure I came in with some fresh ass kicks. You know what I'm saying? But
And I would try to buy the sneakers to match the most clothes that I wore.
Exactly.
Like if I had a lot of red,
Shit,
I'd
I
be
do
like,
that now.
I gotta get
Right.
some red.
A new sneaker might change my season. All right,
These are my fall shoes. These are my fall shoes.
get a red sneaker for the summer, dog. I'm killing the red game. Any red shirt you see at Urban Outfitters, I own that motherfucker.
You guys know the dudes from Refresh, Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Hippie
bulky
Nil.
dude
Oh,
with
I
the
saw
dreads,
them.
right?
They're
Yeah.
doing
They
with
be
the guys
doing
from Daily
some-
Bread. They're like
Yeah.
right next door, but we hang out with those guys
them
all the time.
motherfuckers are
They're
wizards,
awesome, man.
I don't know what the fuck they do. I
What they-
saw like a dip. They take like old shoes, and I don't know what
They
the fuck they
refresh
do. They,
them.
That
they
dude
put
Neil
them in
is
mother's
a
pussy
wizard.
and
The
pull them
Neil
out
is the
later.
wizard right there. He's the dude who does the custom shoes. Like he'll take you buy a pair of J's and you take them to him and he'll redo the paint. He'll make the sole a
Wolverine
different
on the
color.
side.
He'll do like the most ridiculous shit to your shoes. Like he's made shoes for the people from Taylor Gang. They're not a sponsor, are they?
No, what
Okay.
All right, but
Shout out to him. You know,
yeah,
shout out
they kill
Refresh,
it.
Penn Avenue,
And
look 'em
any
up.
way you can convince somebody to pay $400 for a pair of Gammas, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
And they be like in weird sizes, like 13 and a half. Like, who the fuck
Because that's what's left.
13 and a half?
Can I get another beer, sir?
Hell yeah.
yeah. Pull it out
That's
of
what
that.
you're here for.
We are
I'm trying
drinking
to find
partner.
that- I'm trying to
Let me
find
try
that
one of
baby
those.
shower kit.
Oh, these Rivertowns?
Yeah, the
All
Pilsner.
right, so back
Okay,
to
yeah.
the Pilsners or whatever because
I tried
again,
to segue out of it for y'all, but he's
Yeah,
gonna get to
no.
it.
First of
So-
all, hold on. He's about to get ready to tell you guys about beer and how we don't drink it well. And this beer is warm as shit. Go ahead, sir.
No.
yeah, it's
That's dope.
A warm Rivertown is equivalent to a lifetime of drinking this fucking Coors bullshit. I mean, you've got to. You can actually like walk into a place and like women will be like, "Oh, hey, he has testosterone running through his veins." It's actually pretty decent. But no,
A Coors Light makes me less fuckable.
A little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like if you was a female and you were walking down the street, the dude was on his porch with the Coors, you would assume he had baby mama issues.
We do.
You might be a tranny. You walk in with a six-pack of Coors
Oh,
Light.
no.
I'm just saying me. Like,
Oh,
if you
no.
walk in, if you walk in with a pack of Coors Light, I might question your chromosomes. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Damn it.
We just lost 3 of the 6 listeners.
The last episode, okay, I played it off until now, and I told you my ego wasn't going to let me do it. I was going to play like I drank Coors Light, right? I'm a craft beer
Okay.
yeah.
junkie.
Well, I'm on an island.
Last episode, you were talking about how you had this special Weyerbacher, first of all.
Oh,
Because
fuck.
Weyerbacher is some fucking swill. Like,
But above sneakers,
Whoa,
TJ is a
wait,
beer
did you say
snob.
Weyerbacher's is swill?
yeah,
Wait.
I don't fuck with anything
Wait.
they make.
Have you had double Simcoe?
No.
I did.
Are you?
That's great.
Thank you. Swill?
Me
That's
and
a
Nick-
Put me
Listen,
on to it then. Put me on.
Mary Monk's is a phenomenal.
Mary Monk's is a triple, right? Or is it a
It's,
double?
yeah, it's a triple.
Fuck Belgians.
It's a Belgian triple.
It's a
And
Belgian triple. It's
that's what
alright.
started my whole craft beer thing was Belgian beer. Back in the day, the Sharp Edge in Pittsburgh, if you don't know about it, was like
Sharp Edge.
back like when I turned 21, that's where you went to get any type of different beer. And what they carried was Belgian beer. And triples, doubles, fucking whatever
Belgian
you
is
can
a
get.
beginner beer. Like if you're getting into
That's
craft,
how
it's a
you
beginner.
start out, right.
Yeah, I mean
Right.
because it's not as hoppy and like you can
Budweiser is a
transition.
beginner beer.
Well, no,
Belgian,
Light.
first of all, but nobody knows shit about Belgian beer where I'm from.
We're already way too deep in for us, I think. We
Okay.
gotta tap out.
Yeah, me and Jamie
We
were
gotta
just
tap
like,
out. We're out of this.
it's a beginner craft beer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a beginner beer. Like I when I was in college, I was drinking Natty Ice. That's just what it was. I mean, it was
Mine was
Natty Ice.
Beast Light.
Exactly. I
Beast
mean, like,
Light,
Yeah.
motherfucker?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
care about your
Where'd you-
fucking
did you go
life?
to-
No.
I don't even know
I
what
mean, in
that
college,
is, but
no.
it's called Beast
I
Light.
tried to get alcohol poisoning on a daily basis
I
in
see.
college.
You were
Yeah.
drinking some shit called Beast Light. What is Beast regular?
It's Milwaukee's
Milwaukee's
best
best.
light.
Yeah, Millsboro. Yeah.
Milwaukee's best
so I
light
sound like a jackass.
is Beast Light. See, we tapped out. Let's just leave it to them.
So essentially, I was about to Google Beast Light to see a can that said Beast Light.
It has a big
And
claw.
I was going to get a
coming
picture
down.
of Milwaukee's best, and I was just going to be like, why the fuck do they keep bringing this up? You know what? You just lost a podcast, man. Fuckers.
But no, so you call it swill. So what do you drink? What is your preferred craft? Because when you said craft beer, I was about to clown you because you were like, I drink craft beer. And like saying craft beer was like, oh, I fuck pussy. It's like there's many types of craft beers. You mean? So it's like
I'm a seasonal guy. Like I stay
Yeah.
within the seasons in terms of what beers are released. Like I like to get into. Like right now, I'm not
It's deeper
huge,
than sneakers.
I'm not huge on pumpkin beer, but there's a couple that I like during the season,
Yeah.
and I don't drink them until October. That's how deep I
exactly
go
that's
into
how
it.
you should be.
And Spooky Tooth right now I like, which is
I
from
just had a
Fatheads,
Spooky Tooth.
which is fantastic.
You put me on to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
just had that Friday night. I was out in Shady Side or
It's an
whatever.
imperial pumpkin beer from Fatheads, which started in Pittsburgh, but the brewery's in Cleveland for some reason. That's just such a weird.
move.
place.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Go Cleveland.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's
Spanked
good.
y'all.
And
They've got more of a reason to drink over there. I mean, like they're not winning.
Yeah,
so
we
it's
just
like,
spanked
fuck it.
y'all. That's why we drink. Fucker. Y'all try to
What fatheads got going on? You know what I mean? Like, but
spank y'all.
you know, Spooky Tooth. That was a good one. Have you had the Warlock?
Love Warlock.
Warlock,
That's
yeah,
another
that's
one I
too much.
suggested to you.
Yeah,
It's
and
too-
I had the Warlock. I've heard of Warlock because I got into Southern Tier, the Pumpkin.
Yes.
And
Everybody
and
loves a pumpkin.
I can only have a couple of I can have maybe one or two of those over the course of October because it is such a rich. And it's like you're drinking pumpkin pie. I mean, so like I can drink one of those and then another one a couple weeks later because it's too thick. It's like, but I mean, it's a very well crafted beer. I mean, if you drink beers, you can't help but
Southern Tier
notice.
makes good shit.
Oh hell
and,
yeah!
And what's crazy about Pumpkin is it went from such a high alcohol content beer, and every year that they released it, it's went down a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's like
gotten
8 at this point.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
started out around 10, and now it's down to 8. So
Yeah, it was
How
like
do you
9 when I
feel?
first had it.
How do
wanna
you
hear-
feel about when you want a pumpkin and they're like, "Do you want the graham cracker crust?"
no, don't
What?
fucking
You gonna
What's
leave
a
me
brand-
to
did
hang
they
with
say
them
that?
motherfuckers?
No, wait. No,
He hangs out with me.
I'm getting into it.
Like, wait a minute. You just
Hey,
jump
Die a
ship
little,
and get
die a
over
little.
with Dave and
You
fucking
go-
TJ? Like, what are you talking about, man.
Cheers me up.
Oh,
Jesus,
man.
cheers me
Wait, they do that though? They actually.
I'm sitting here like,
Not
what
graham cracker, but cinnamon
No, they
sugar.
try to do some shit every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you know what? TJ has told me about pumpkin. I'll get one. We're here. They serve it. I'll get one. And then the waitress is always like, do you want like a cinnamon nutmeg graham cracker rim?
For all
And
that,
I'm
I
like,
could just drink
bitch,
Coors
splash
Light,
it on
you know
my
what I mean?
back.
Like, if I
Yeah.
want
What
to
are we
my neighbor
doing
to
here?
test it. The fuck you mean? Do I want a graham cracker crust on my fucking pint?
No,
Bitch, like, what
no. I'm trying to.
It's not that kind of party.
Can I just
I came here to fuck bitches.
Can I just tell y'all this is an amazing? I don't know anything that you motherfuckers are talking about.
I want to get everyone's
Okay.
favorite brewery right now.
I'm telling you
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
You
Favorite
gotta
brew-
pick one. Let's go around and
I can't be in that.
it's whoever makes Hennessy.
I'm seriously, no, seriously, I'm seriously trying to figure out how to plug Old English. It's just,
That was my first beer. Was Old English.
There we go.
Oh, yeah,
It was
fuck
yeah.
That
liquor,
shit.
Old
OD40s.
E800.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What was the
Who's
movie?
that?
I think it was
Brass
Poetic
Monkeys.
Justice, where they went in. He was like, they ain't got no 8-ball. They don't got no OE. And I was so little when that came out. I was like, I just want to fucking drink that. These
I
guys.
sent
Like-
someone into Chicken Charlie's I was like, I want St. Ives. And she came out, she was like, all they have is
Do they
Saint.
still make St. Ides?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
St. Ives
St.
had
Ives
a-
will never die.
They had a huge budget back in the day. Somehow they had fucking Snoop and Tupac.
They had
Yeah.
Billy D.
Yeah.
Billy D. Williams. Guys, they were posters. I ain't even
Lando
drink St.
Calrissian,
Ives, But I
motherfucker.
had a St. Ives poster, and it had like I think it had like a crucial
nigga had a
conflict
St.
was
Ives
on.
poster.
no,
It was crucial conflict with a bunch
Total
of bitches.
Ray
It
J.
was like St. Ives.
Everything. It's all hidey ho. This motherfucker had a St. Ides poster. in
If
his
DOS
bedroom.
Effects comes up, I'm leaving.
TJ, favorite brewery.
Favorite brewery right now, I have to go. I have to shout out my buddies. Full Pint.
All right.
Full Pint. I
where's
love
that?
Full
Yeah.
Pint. It's north of Pittsburgh, up near Slippery Rock. I believe that's where. I've never been to the brewery.
No, it's,
Wait,
I
which,
think it's
uh,
in North for Sales.
Is it really?
I think-
Okay.
Is it Versailles
Full
or
pint?
Versailles? Because I got.
It was Versailles.
I think it's
Okay.
like
But if you're from Pittsburgh, it's North
Either way,
Sales. Like,
I have a really good friend who is best friends with them. So if we're talking breweries, I gotta say Full Pint. They make a great Imperial IPA, which is
Okay.
try
I didn't know Full Pint was local.
not the.
Try
Is
I
it
didn't know
the
Full Pint
one that's
existed.
fucking ridiculously
There's
strong?
Chinook and then there's Try
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't know Full Pint was even local.
Full Pints of shit.
That's
Next.
what's up.
James.
It's in Colorado.
Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, that's what it
It's,
is.
it's high up on a mountain. They have this train. It's awesome.
I like the cans.
It's
Fucking
Coors
Coors
Light.
Light commercials are dope though.
And the
That's because
hottest
they're-
girls, when the Coors Light girls are fucking
But this
somewhere-
one isn't
always have a
cold
train
like
that's
that.
made
If
of
they,
ice.
if they spent as much money on the fucking actual beer as they spend on the cans and the fucking marketing, they might put out a good product. Like it's like, oh my god, look at the mountains are blue. Like, but you're drinking dog piss. It doesn't matter. Like,
But
it's
there's
brewed
zero
cold.
hangover.
Yes.
Your liver is at
Yeah,
recover.
zero hangover with fruit juice too. Like
No, but if you drink 30
no
of them, you
alcohol.
do get drunk.
30. Well, I did get a fucking 18 pack for like,
Right.
or
Well,
whatever
that'll be
pack
that's
for like,
almost
just a
gone
craft.
already.
like
Coors
that's
gone in an hour.
$15. I was
Coors
like,
Light
this
is
can't
what
be
you-
good.
Coors Light is what you drink when you want to pound a pack, like a whole case of it, and still pass a breathalyzer.
I
on
wish
your way
I could
home.
still
You know
say
what I'm saying?
pause.
Like,
Exactly.
That's what it's good for.
How do you guys
could
feel
go.
about people drinking beer out of straws at bars? I just
I've
wait
never,
a minute.
I've never
First of all,
witnessed
don't wet me,
Beer straw.
motherfucker, because you're not on the camera. Let me tell my story. Can I
does
tell
it.
my story, please?
He does it.
Can Ed Bailey talk for a second? Who does it? You do it?
Is that what you're
okay.
saying?
No, I went. Okay, so I used to live in Homestead, Pennsylvania, which is like it used to be. Okay, so they call it the waterfront, but
Right.
then the rest of it is basically
Kennywood.
Yeah. Well,
I know him.
Sand
so it gets real hood
Okay.
behind the
Yeah,
waterfront.
yeah.
So I went to this bar one day, and like all the women were drinking Coors Lights, but they all had straws in the can, and I didn't know if that was a hood thing. Like I didn't understand why you would drink beer with a straw.
I never seen
You
it.
could just get it down faster.
So wait, I went to a little office function at a bar, actually at Sharp Edge, which is funny.
Which one?
The one off
Seriously,
of Baum.
give the address.
East Liberty.
All right.
I guess that's East Liberty. It doesn't feel like
Yeah.
it. So
Oh,
we
you
went,
do Sharp's Edge over, and that's an ambiguous
The
town.
Emporium.
Because
Yeah,
it's
it's
either
like
Bloomfield,
East-
That's
French,
because
the
hood is
Liberty,
moving in.
Shady.
Yeah.
Like it used to
Actually,
be the
they
hood,
moving us
and
the
now
fuck
it's
out.
getting nice.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still
Like,
even.
Yeah,
'cause I
that's
used
East
to live
Liberty
there.
like a motherfucker.
Is it
It used to
because
be,
it's
yeah.
Friendship though. Friendship is
Now-
right there, and then
Now
Bloomfield.
they
is not
stretch the
Bloomfield,
fucking
but,
neighborhoods
So
out.
wait.
Yeah.
But you
That's
can get
East
the Louis
Liberty.
Vuittons right on the corner.
Yeah, well, if
Yeah.
you go up
Okay.
the street to Walnut,
Yeah.
you can. So
Okay.
wait, though.
Fuck flicks. There's that
So
guy
we
outside.
got all
Yeah.
these, like, you know what I'm saying? We're all drinking, like, I actually had a Weyerbacher because I like to get fancy, but I don't know shit. So we drank it on the show, so I was like, cool, everybody's ordering these, like, raspberry beers and shit like that. And then our security guard gets a fucking Coors Light and puts a straw in it. And I was like, I don't know why you guys do this.
Because he just assumed that you had lipstick
It was a
on if
woman.
you had, yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you're drinking Coors Light, it's assumed that you have lipstick in a purse.
Damn.
Oh, damn it.
But did you have one of these River Towns yet?
I did. And you know what? It was good.
Was
it
it
was
good?
really good. I appreciate good beer. And that is something that I feel like you could have a bunch of. That It was smooth. It was
Yeah, it's
light.
like-
it was something. I can't get into anything where you feel like I'm going to be fucked tomorrow. I'm going to
Yeah.
drink this tomorrow. I'm going to like not be able to wake up
That's
for work.
exactly what I want.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I want to taste it and be like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's
Like,
over. Give me two of these.
man.
I'm good. I mean, because the thing is, like, I mean, with the pilsners and like the lighter beers or whatever, you're drinking like a whole case of it and you're pissing the whole night. You know what I mean?
True.
Whereas like if you get a nice high gravity beer, you get like 3 of them and you're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so
I agree. I like that's actually what got me started drinking craft beer was the high alcohol content.
yeah. Well, I mean,
take-
you could drink
blame
Campbell
my
40s
uncle.
for that. Like,
I blame my uncle for all of my beer intake.
He was a key
So
role.
what is Budweiser?
Pilsner.
it's a pilsner.
Oh,
Most
well,
of
I've
the
been talking shit.
mass-produced
That's-
shit is
it's the
pilsners.
only-
Like
Miller
they're
Lite
pilsners
though
are-
is a lager.
Yeah, I mean, a pilsner is
Oh,
a
wait,
lager.
I'm sorry. No.
Miller-
I'm sorry. Miller Lite is a pilsner.
It's a
Hennessy
pilsner,
is a
yeah. All the
cognac.
light shit is a pilsner because I mean it's a
Yingling's
lager,
a
and then a
lager.
pilsner is a form of a lager. I mean,
Just
then,
darker?
Yeah, a lager is, and then you I don't know the process or whatever. I don't know.
The
if Buzzy
reason
know
the
a
light
little
or
bit, but
dark
it's
is because the how long they roast the
the hops
malts.
or whatever, the malts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The darker roast is a darker beer.
nice.
All right, but you always talk about an IPA. I don't think anybody tastes an IPA the first time and is like, delicious.
No, it's an acquired
It
acquired thing,
definitely
right?
is.
It's what the way it started is they had. I may be talking out of my ass, and people that know beer, please interrupt me if I'm way off beat.
We're
But
fucking
This isn't live.
shout
were-
out us on Twitter.
This can't be edited.
You're
It
just
won't
gonna,
be.
you're just gonna get a bunch of
Tell you.
tweets.
they were trying to ship beer to soldiers that they had in India, and the reason that they needed to get it there without it getting shitty. So they put a fuck ton of hops in it.
Fuck, I'm
Yeah.
bored. Okay, gotta keep going.
They put a whole bunch of hops in it to make sure that it stayed good until it got to them. And what it turned out is after it got in there, it fermented, it got more alcohol in it, and it got that really bitter taste.
Yeah.
And it became the IPA.
Yeah.
I don't know what this means. Let
You
me
don't
tell you
pick
something
it up
about-
and be like, delicious.
The
No.
thing is that like once you get past the bitterness, then you can get through all the flavors. Because I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thing is that like it's heavily flavored. And there's layers of it. I mean, there's like when it first hits you, you hit that bitter, but then there's a little bit afterwards. Then there's an aftertaste to it and whatnot. I mean, like and if
And
you
then
drink
you
too
judge
much,
it from-
there's a note. I mean,
Some
so
taste earthy,
Should
some
I
taste
pause
fruity.
that? I was
Yeah.
told to pause what you said.
It's just,
I don't know what anything is. I was directed to pause
That's
you.
Paul right here.
I'm not allowed to say it anymore. I got corrected for saying it.
He paused you through me. I
A
was,
black dude
I
has
was
to
a
pause
pause
another
liaison.
I
black
was
dude?
trying to push it.
Oh, fuck.
I was a pause ambassador.
By the way,
It's like,
your
hey,
laugh sounds like I'm cleaning a window.
Oh
Like,
shit!
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Shit!
Shots fired.
brat!
It's alright. I used to get shot every day. dude.
Oh, man. Remember
I don't
comedy?
know. I feel like Jamie and I should run the conversation now. We fucking
Seriously.
listen. I don't know anything. It's called
Go
Drinking
ahead.
Partners. I don't know anything about beer. Jamie, what do you like to talk about? I like to talk about women. You like women?
Yo, fuck yeah. Let's go there.
Let's go women.
So
So
we were talking about women though. There's we do that old
We
Cosby
got
thing.
hijacked already.
I don't. Okay. I want to talk about. You gonna fucking just go? All right. So this is the
We'll
Ed
drink
Bailey
apart because
podcast.
we actually do drink. Sometimes we drink bullshit, and sometimes that bullshit may be piss. That's how it is sometimes.
I just want to note that Dave Bracey has a terrible towel hanging out of his right pocket. I don't know what the fuck. I don't think that's cool. I've never had a towel hang out of my right pocket. Not even the back pocket, just the front right pocket where you should probably keep your car keys. It's fucking strange. So, he wants to talk about Bill Cosby. We'll wait till he gets back. I want to talk about this chick that he sent me a story about who fucking got caught in a guy's chimney. Did you guys get a chance to read up on that?
Santa.
So, they were online dating. Apparently, they met online. I think they're from California. She fell in love.
Went to visit him.
Now, this wasn't the first time she went to, quote unquote, visit him. I guess he had caught her around or on his property before.
Okay.
But she got stuck in his chimney and was actually there for 3 days before she was discovered.
That was her best way in? Was chimney? Like, that can't be like your first choice. You can't be like...
From birth, you're taught that Santa Claus gets in your crib through the chimney.
Right.
She was just gonna deliver him
You're
joy.
taught Santa Claus
Yeah,
gets in
that
your
crazy
crib through
bitch.
the chimney if you don't even have a fucking chimney, okay? Like, you're living in a high rise with your grandmother talking about
Wasn't her
Santa
last
Claus.
name, like, yeah, Santiago or some shit. They ain't got chimneys in Mexico.
But my thing is, if your last name is Santiago, you can pick a lot.
She's coming down the clay pot.
Or you at least know someone who could teach you how to pick a lot.
Yeah, true.
I'd have been in this nigga living room if I was like, what the fuck is you doing in the chimney? What good comes of
I'd have
that?
had a safe open and
You know what I'm saying? I'd have had this motherfucking passport and social security card
You
on
could
my
have just
lap.
offered to clean this nigga's crib. Yeah, man. You could have got it that way.
For the free, dog.
with the bobby pin.
Look at that fucking stove spotless. All you gotta do is give me a key. But they're this bitch.
Your people's probably built that motherfucking house. I'm sure you could take the door off easily. Like,
There has to be a point though where you're on the roof, you're putting your big Mexican thigh over that brick part, and you're like, I'm gonna do this. I'm going down the chimney.
I'm going in. Do you do like a needle, like you're trying to dive as
You'd
deep
have
as
to.
possible?
You'd have to butter up and needle down.
I don't think she's doing interviews. These are the questions that they're gonna ask her on trial.
You ever
Like,
saw
they're
that monk who burned himself? You know, he doused himself with gasoline. She was doing that with olive oil before she went down, needled down the
She did
fucking.
the ALS challenge with
The
boiled
hot butter
petroleum jelly
challenge.
and just went down the fucking chimney.
You
So I
turn
gotta
off the
ask you,
hot
have you ever
butter.
online dated, either of you?
No, I've been married mad years.
But have you online dated? I mean, you married now. Nobody's online profile is like their government name. Nobody's like Spencer Washington. Like this.
no, I definitely never did. No.
They have you?
online dating? Yeah. Yeah, I had I was doing the online dating thing. I first walked up to the chick. We were talking back and forth.
You walked up to a chick. You
So
online
we
dating?
met. Yeah, we was online dating or whatever, and we were supposed to meet, in Shady Side. And the first thing she says to me, it's like bright, noon or whatever. First thing she comes up to me says is she goes, "Oh, I can't stand men. I just want to stab my boyfriend in the neck with a spoon." And I'm just like, what?
That's more of a
like, hey, how are
bludgeoning,
you
but-
doing?
Yeah.
Like, my name is nice to meet
She
you.
went
whatever.
straight to a murder.
I want to stab my ex-boyfriend in the neck with a spoon. She was like, I was just talking to him. I thought we were gonna get back together, and then he
And
told me
why
he wasn't.
use
I'm
a
like,
spoon of all utensils?
all things.
A
Like,
fork, a knife, you go spoon. You're
We're
just
talking
trying to
about
give him a
online
bruise.
dating. I don't give a fuck what you do.
And this
Everything's
is how
weird
she
about
chose
that.
to walk up to me. Before I shook her hand, before there was no hug, there was no greeting, there was no nothing. It was just like, and then she goes, it's nice to meet you. That's my online dating experience
Ooh.
in a nutshell. It didn't go much further
I
after
feel
that.
like you motherfuckers said no, you're lying. Everybody in this bitch is online dated. Facebook was
I'm gonna
created
say
back in,
right
like,
now, I've
2004.
never online
No,
dated. I've never
definitely
met
not.
anybody on the internet.
You're a damn lie. You never got an inbox message
Nigga,
on
you just met
Facebook?
us on the internet.
Come on, son.
We
Not,
on
not,
Facebook.
I'm not trying to fuck you.
You're not on Facebook?
No, we're
No.
not 60.
I don't
Neither
know. You
one
did
of you
bring
on
Coors
Facebook.
Light.
No.
Fuck no.
I'm
The
not talking about
podcast is
Facebook
on
now. I'm
Facebook.
talking about Facebook circa like
Never.
07, dog.
No.
That's what those were.
We're old as fuck.
MySpace.
There should
No.
be chicks from Philly hitting
We're
me up like
old.
we're never gonna meet up.
Yeah.
No,
Why are you
fuck that.
inboxing me about how I'm doing today? What does it matter? We're not gonna meet up. Fucking Facebooking me from Colorado? Are you trying to suck this penis? Do you have money for a flight? Like,
Do
what is
you
this
have
about?
a program that sucks
you at least
penis
get some
from
news
Chicago?
on that.
Digitally, I'll take a digital blowjob, a DBJ. I don't give a fuck. Blowjob with that Siri voice. Is it good, Ed?
I'll search for the web.
Do you like
Siri,
your balls
where
tickled?
do you want it? Siri, is it good?
Yes, Big Daddy. Pause. I had to pause it. I had to. Joke
It's
every-
contagious.
well, no, if a man utters this phrase "Big Daddy," like, you gotta pause that.
So that's plausible.
That's plausible in all arenas. I don't give a fuck.
All
Podcast.
languages.
Oh man! All right, so what else was that? Did y'all talk about that teacher chick while I was gone?
No, we got into that. I don't see the teacher thing pisses me off. You can introduce it. I may not want to speak on it. I might want to speak on it.
No. I think everybody. I mean,
pisses
whenever
me
you say
off.
the teacher chick, you just assume in this day and age that it was a teacher that just blew a minor at some point. I mean, this is a growing trend, and I feel you because I'm pissed. Because I didn't get that experience as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, you know how much motherfucking money, how much time, how many fantasies.
Let's give them a little bit of the backstory. So
Yeah,
this
what
is-
are you talking about?
This is like DC.
Okay.
It's a 22-year-old substitute teacher, which is the first time I ever heard of a substitute teacher. She on her first day blew like a 17-year-old student.
Hot.
And he did what every 17-year-old does when you get a blowjob, because
Told somebody.
not just nut. You go tell everyone. Like,
He was just
what else do you
He
do?
fucked up.
filmed it though.
No, he didn't fuck up.
He-
He's 17.
He filmed him, you know what I mean, getting his dome, and then it got out, and she got fired or whatever, And
I
I'm
respect him for filming it.
I
Like,
do.
At
Yeah.
17, I didn't have that technology. Like,
Right, we didn't have that.
there's
shit.
a lot of visual verification that I could have used.
But you can't tell if something that hot is going down. If you've got a 22-year-old sub coming in and blowing you like behind the fucking library case or whatever
she
happened.
blew
Nobody's gonna
him
believe
in
you.
another.
Nobody's
She
gonna
blew
believe
him
you.
in the classroom, but it's
Yeah.
not her classroom because she's a sub.
Truth. So you don't even really know the layout of the building. You know what I mean? Like,
She just needed that 17-year-old dick. She was like,
But
just
he-
give it to me.
The
Whatever.
first day, she couldn't wait to get there.
No.
She was fucking driving to work, trying to suck
I just need
the
dick
gear shift
today.
on her car. She was fucking dying for
My
it.
mouth though.
must-
You know what I mean?
She
Like,
must be
you
an
I
alumnus
misses
of the
her.
campus or something. Like,
Yeah.
why are you blowing a 17-year-old that quick? Like, if you're 17, at 17, I never met a chick and had a one-shot deal the first day. Like, god damn.
No,
Yo,
17, no.
I want to
it's-
bring him on the podcast. Like, what are you doing at 17
Seriously.
where
Yeah.
teachers are just
Sir,
blowing you?
can you
Yeah,
please
Jesus,
tell us what you
fuck.
do?
It
On
was tough to get a chick to like breathe heavily in the area of my lap, let alone put it in her
17, I was only 2 years
that
in
a
the
thing?
titty action.
Wait.
Like, god damn.
Is that a thing?
At 17, everything's a thing. If your
They
dick is
breathe
out,
heavily on your lap?
we could.
I
If
missed
you
that.
if you're willing to have my dick out, I will play badminton with a bitch at 17. I don't give a fuck.
This is a shuttlecock. This is my cock. Let's do it. Let's go.
That was fucking badminton terminology. It just went down.
Fuck.
It went over my head, but if I say shuttlecock, shit.
That's me on the bus.
At 17,
That's
that's
the
a
birdie.
win. God damn. At 17,
But wait, if you're gonna do it, if this situation presents itself to you and you're 17 in high school and your teacher's gonna blow you, you're obviously you're a cool person.
Right.
You're not like some Joe Blabbermouth.
Yeah.
Right.
He
You
couldn't
are
keep
Joe
it
Blabber.
silent.
No, you can't. You just
no,
got
no.
blown by
Every
a
teenage
grown
boy
woman.
is Joe
But you want it to
Blabbermouth. That's
happen
just it.
again
I mean,
at 17.
Nobody
Yeah,
being
I-
honest.
I don't
You've been
think that
married
I'm
too
gonna
long.
talk just in terms that this could possibly happen again.
Well, he only showed
Nah,
5
you ain't
people.
got that. You ain't because I mean you're like, oh, I can just, cause everybody talk about like, oh, I just fucked it, and they're like, oh, no, you didn't, bro. Like, I mean, there's just
Exactly.
There's
He
no
had
teenage.
visual-
I'd be like,
Yeah,
nah, I
yeah.
didn't.
You think that you're thinking that retroactively.
I get
Yeah,
it.
your
You're not
hindsight
that
is
seven-
2020
Yeah,
right now.
true.
At
Like,
17, first of all, at
what piece
17,
of pussy did you get at 17 that you kept your mouth closed
this
about?
wasn't
Nah.
pussy. This was
Not a
head.
teacher.
This was head, dog. And this was I've already graduated from college head. I've blown a fucking college athlete head. This is amazing head.
Truth.
The balls are involved. She's playing with the shaft. She might
She's cupping
spit
him.
on his dick. When you're 17, no chick has ever gave you that porno spit on your
Truth.
dick head.
True.
Not at
I met-
17.
Professional.
I might have told my mama. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm doing? You talking about doing the dishes? I got grown bitches sucking my dick. Like, what are you talking about, mom?
You're
I'm
good.
Mom,
basically
you
dad.
spit on it.
I'm basically dad here. You better respect me as an equal.
Mom,
man of the
seriously, she did 2 hands. She was
Man of
going
the
up and down.
I like Marvin Gaye
tell
now.
me.
Like, yeah, I'm fucking listening to
I
Bill Withers.
understand Teddy Pendergrass.
But
Dude,
but
where's my
him
coffee?
keeping his mouth shut.
Could have kept the pussy in his lap, but nobody would have known. And at
She was-
17,
That's the
it's all
beauty
about
of it.
knowing.
Exactly.
At 17, now if he was 27 and it was some inappropriate, then you're like, why you
Yeah,
tell?
yeah.
At 17, of course he's gonna tell people.
I think
Why would
it's
you?
But
very
wait,
hard to
wait,
get
wait.
inappropriate with a 27-year-old. I think we're just on board.
Nah, well, no, it's some inappropriate shit that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Are you telling
lot of it is discussed
everybody?
on
Or are you
Facebook.
like, this is my best friend? I'm gonna.
Well, they said he showed the video to 5 people. So I
Oh,
mean,
so he got a
He's
rat
click.
in his
he
crew.
got a team. You know he got a team.
So
He's got
he has
teachers
one
blowing him.
rat, the one who was
Yeah.
like, Mom,
Yeah.
this is inappropriate. Look what happened at school today.
I
Well,
don't think it was like that. I think it was one of them like it's
Timmy's
just like,
got
it's
his
like,
dick
oh,
sucked by the
shit,
sub.
You got, oh, look at this.
well, yeah, it probably
And-
went viral in the
Yeah,
school. Let me
true.
tell you something. At
Instantly.
17, if one of my friends had a fucking blowjob from a teacher, I'm gonna be pissed, and I might send a tape to the principal.
I could have been in on this.
Fuck you. Why you out? What? Why didn't you teach me what you knew to get the English teacher to blow you? I'm sitting there.
First, I'm gonna see if she gonna do the squad. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying we running down and then it was good, and then if not, then yeah, then it might get a little leaked then.
What class was it? Did they say? Was it like Shakespeare and he was like reciting some
She was a
shit
substitute
and
teacher.
like
She's not even there on Monday.
It's true. She doesn't even know what the fuck she's teaching before she get there, so it's like it doesn't. What is she wooed by? Like,
I don't know.
he always turns in his homework. His dick is huge. I gotta just get it in my
Pause.
mouth.
I'll pause you on that.
Oh damn it!
That's how you're gonna go out. We're gonna send Jamie out on a pause. That's the last memory of Jamie. It's
Story
gonna-
of his life.
It's gonna be paused and
Fuck.
muted like around the horn. You can't say shit on your outro.
yeah.
So you guys let them know where they can find you, man. This has been a fucking good time.
Thanks for having us, guys. I mean, you can find our show on iTunes. Please rate and subscribe. I'm drinking with the drinking partner, so I'm
We got
fucking
mad
slurring
cans
words
on
and
the
shit.
table.
Yeah.
But you could find us on iTunes. Just search Does This Hold Up anywhere podcast can be found. At Does This Hold Up on Twitter. At Does This Hold Up on Instagram.
The email is doesthisholduppodcast@gmail.com. But you know, most importantly, if you have nothing to do on Halloween, please come to the Arcade Comedy Theater. Please see our show. We're doing Nightmare on Elm Street.
8 p.m. We're doing a live episode of our show. We got Jeff Conkle as the comedian with us, and our prizes are insane.
Whoa,
We
seriously.
actually we
Pause on both of you. Double pause.
I didn't even say
Before
We
you
got a plug.
First
Double
of all,
pause.
we didn't even say anything.
Okay, double pause.
He doesn't.
We
He doesn't
preempted your
understand
I
pause.
was already in pause mode.
This chorus makes me loopy.
We double paused you both just because.
Double pause deserves a pause.
That's a repause.
It's like a double penetration pause. You double pause
Wow,
this?
this just got hot.
Pause.
Double
Yeah.
Pause. It's the wrong word to
DP
describe it.
No, seriously, we have
First of all,
great.
you were paused to begin with.
I know. I shouldn't even.
Go
be
ahead.
talking. No, we have really great sponsors. We have New Dimension Comics that gave us a ton of
Signed comic books, yeah.
We have Click Vodka is going to be there doing a tasting.
Okay.
We have a couple gift cards from is it Nikki's Thai?
Nikki's Thai Kitchen in Pittsburgh. Check
So
them out.
please come out if you can on the 31st to Arcade Comedy Theater. It's 8 o'clock and it's BYOB.
Nice.
You can buy your tickets in advance.
Save money.
Yeah,
Support.
seriously, come. And we're also going to New York Podfest, which is
In January 11th, we'll be at New York Podfest at Fantana's in Manhattan. It's Lower Manhattan, so please come out to that. We need everybody that we ever met to come to that. So
Seriously.
Nice,
fucking
nice.
book your hotels now.
All right, Dave Bracy, take us out, man.
Yeah, this is Drinking Partners, man. You know, you can catch us. We got the We got the November 15th show on Liberty Avenue downtown at the Playwrights Theater.
Nice.
I mean, you can catch us down there. It's it's actual stand up. We got Ed Bailey hosting it. We got T Robe headlining it. T Robe, yeah, big homie. We got Mike Sasson, very funny
Funny
dude.
as hell.
Biggest head in the game.
Pause. Listen to that.
Pause.
First of all, you
Yes.
gotta go sit outside for that one. God damn.
He's just envious because he has a chin.
The most extravagant head in the game.
The dude has a giant head.
I know.
Pause.
It's
It's the term head that you can't say when six.
Hey, I brought pause to the show.
Yeah, but
now
it's-
it's turned against me.
Yes,
See?
it's 6 dudes
got
and you keep
face.
saying head, motherfucker.
You got
Stop
face.
saying head.
he's just envious because he has a jaw.
He has the largest penis in the game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that we can let that slide.
All right.
And Tom Henry is on the show
Funny
that night.
as shit.
Yeah.
If you don't know Tom Henry, get to know him, man.
Yeah, he's a funny dude, and I'll be featuring. And we've got Camille, not Camille,
Kamal,
Kamal.
man,
My
Kamal.
bad. The discourse, like,
So
you know,
we're
it
gonna
gets me
have,
loopy.
the prohibition style drinks, BYOB, come through. It's gonna be a fucking great time.
Banger.
Funny comedians, drunk as shit because we drink. You know what I mean? Come out.
Yeah,
Hey, Gracie, let
downtown, November 15th.
Hey, guys, thank you for having us on
seriously,
your
for
show.
having
being on the
Thank you
show,
for coming, man.
You know what I mean? We gonna have to
It
get
was
back
fun.
on. We gonna have to get back on. We gotta get a little review going.
Well,
on.
we've
That Friday
we've
show's on.
interrupted Boomerang. So what are we gonna do?
We can do
Shit.
any BET movie that's ever come out.
roll bounce.
She's so holy. Okay, we got it.
Medea goes golfing. I really
Pause. Fuck Tyler Perry.
fuck, we keep getting paused.
Fuck Tyler Perry.
Drinking partners, yo, we gone.
Yeah, catch us at Partners Pod. Anything? I mean, Facebook / Partners Pod, and maybe in your mom's top drawer. We out.
Oh my god, that was fun.
Man, good shit.
That was fun, man.
Thank you.
Really fun.
That was super fun.